John Connor is guarding the door. This is Calvin Castine. We're at the Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse. It's Friday, the 3rd day of March 2006, and this is Section 7 Class C Championship Basketball, featuring the team in white, the Seton Catholic Lady Knights, and a team in blue with the yellow trim, the Lake Placid Blue Bombers. Knights are the top seed. I believe they do not have a winning record overall, though, but they have the top seed in the Class C competition. And the Bombers are here for the first time ever in a sectional final game. I'm going to look up maybe a first time out to check to see who the defending champions are at the Class C level. It wouldn't surprise me that it was Seton, but I'm not going to say that without verifying it. Second game of the day, we've got 2 more to follow. It started with the D's, the C's, the B's, and the A's. This is the C's. Referees are Dyer and Parker. Lake Placid moving the ball around, blocked, and a foul called on number 13. That's Lindsay Tetford. Nope, travel called, no foul. So the Knights ball. Ball comes up the floor to Rostak, number 11. Shot is put up from the elbow and rebounded by the Bombers, taken back by 14 Sorrell. Placid with the ball for the Knights. Blue ball. Stevie Facette picks up the first foul of the game. It'll be blue ball. Barney at the point. Earlier today it was Westport upsetting Elizabethtown Lewis. They had split during the regular season, but Elizabethtown Lewis was the top seed, so it definitely has to be an upset. Blue ball. No score yet. 5:18 here in the first period. The first game of the day was low scoring, although Westport picked it up toward the end of the game. Placid picks up her second foul. This is Jenny Zagrodsky at the line. The foul gave us a moment to bend down and pick up the information. This year's program contains a list of all the previous winners at sectional level. And very nice addition. We commend the folks who put the program together this year for adding that. Last year's Class C champion was Seton Catholic. They defeated Osable Valley. They are the 3-time champions. They defeated Ty in the year 2004 and 2005. And in 2002 they lost to Ty, and in 2001 they defeated Ty. In the year 2000, Northeastern was a Class C school, and that was the year they went to the championship game at the state level. Northeastern defeated Seton Catholic in the championship that year. In '99, Northeastern was the champions with a 1-point victory over Osable. And this year, Osable and Northeastern are both Class B schools, and they will be facing each other for the Class B championship. In '98, the Cougars were the Section VII Class C champions. So over the past, let's see, since '92, Northeastern has 5 Class C titles. Saranac has 4, and Seton Catholic has 4. A win here would give Seton their 5th. Northeastern, of course, has since '97, Northeastern has won 4 Class B titles in addition to those 5 Class C titles. So Northeastern has a total of 9 titles since 1992. And many of those years they were the top seed and got upset along the way. But we're not here to talk about Northeastern, we're here to talk about Seton Catholic and Lake Placid. And Seton Catholic is the 3-peat champion, and they're trailing right now 1-0. 4 minutes to go, we're halfway through the first period, neither team with a field goal. Sorrell at the point. There's a long shot, and it's in by Katie Rostack. Rostack, the first field goal of the game, a long 2-pointer, makes it 2-1 in favor of the Knights. Good defense at the other end by number 13, Tedford. And the Knights run down the floor, put it up, it's short, and jump ball. .303 is the date, and that was the time on the clock. Rebound Sorrell, she's tied up by Barney. Bowers bringing the ball up for the Knights. Travel. Count the basket, and it'll be a foul on the play. How about that?
Foul, Seton Catholic Sorrell, her first, team's third.
You heard it from the Fox. And a 3-point play for Jenny Zagrodsky. And it's a 4-2 lead. Harris hands it off. Bowers with the ball. 4-2 lead for Lake Placid. They come from a 2-1 deficit on a 3-point play, I should say. Shot is good by Sorrell. And it's a 4-4 ball game. 2:03 to go in the first quarter. Sorrell takes it away, gives it to Bowers. In the paint, looking for Harris. Shot at the top of the key by Bowers. Put back up, and Harris will go to the line. Zagrodsky picks up her first foul. Kaylin Harris hits the first. 1:33 on the clock. She hits them both. 6-4, Seton Catholic. Here's Sorrell. And it's rejected. I believe it was Brittany Barney with the rejection. Travel, no basket. Harris called for the steps. 1:03 on the clock, 6-4, Seton leads. Warm in the gym, but apparently cold on the floor because neither team is able to score, much like the first game. Three-point shot is going to go out of bounds. 34 seconds. Bowers with a long pass that was troubled.
Foul, Seton Catholic Bowers, the first, team's fourth.
19.6 seconds left in the period. Two-pointer would tie it. Almost stolen by Bowers. Still got 12 seconds, a lot of time. Rolls off the rim. Thetford had the rebound, but she's tied up. It'll be blue ball on the jump ball with 6.5 seconds. Well, barring another jump ball, Seton will have it to start the second quarter. Blocked, and that'll end it. Score is lower than the temperature. It's a cold day outside, but it's lower than the temperature. 6-4 after one here on Hometown Cable. Now we have some information that's in today's Press Republican. Leading scorers for Lake Placid, B. Barney has a 10.7 average, Zagrodzki 5.6, Moore 5.5, Winter 4.9, and J. Barney 3.5. For Seton Catholic, Thetford leads with 8.9, followed by Harris with 7.8, Facette with 4.9, Rostack with 4.5, and Sorrell with 4.3. So Barney, the only player on either team with a double-digit scoring average. In head-to-head competition, they have split this year. The Knights winning at Seton Catholic 39-23, and Lake Placid winning on their home court 33-29. So neither one of those games was particularly high scoring, and each team winning on their home court. And we're on a neutral court today, so we're expecting a tie. Traveling gives the ball back to the Knights. Shot from the corner by Bowers. Rebound was pulled down by Zagrodzki. Second quarter action. Number 25, Emma Hanrahan reporting in for the Bombers. Error, no, not quite an air ball, just a bottom of the net ball. And the Knights will bring it up the floor. They break the Lake Placid press. See, Rabideau was in for Seton. Called a bit carry. Shot from top of the key, in and out. Rebounded by Harris. That shot being taken by Sarah Bowden. Very few people on this side of the court for this game. We arrived about 25 minutes before game time. of the first game. And this side of the court was just filled up. We had to tape down at the end of the court to our right. And everybody got on this side of the court. The other side of the court was completely vacant for a long time. Harris with a nice move. She's the night's second leading scorer coming off, and she comes off the bench to do it. And she is definitely a spark plug for the team. 8-4, Seton Catholic leads, 5:50. A quad-peat on the line for Seton. Lake Placid looking for their first ever sectional championship at basketball. Winter will inbound it. Lake Placid keeps it. A 15-footer, you take it. And it's out of bounds. The dessert tray has arrived. I wonder if those are Chartwell goodies. A long pass. 4:42. Too strong. Up and down. Not everybody goes to the concession stand. Rejected. Not quite sure if that was Harris or who got the finger on it, and it'll be a shot clock violation for Lake Placid. Seton up 8-4, and they have the ball with 3:44 showing here in the first half. Bombers having trouble penetrating the Seton Catholic defense. Basket for Lake Placid. That was Hanrahan scoring. Make it 8-6. We're approaching the 3-minute mark here in the second period. Set to Harris. Close to traveling. No travel though. It's 10-6. Seton keeps the ball moving, trying to work their way around the defense. Less than 2.5 to go in the second period. 10-6 the score. That's not even a good first quarter score. Here's Harris. Throws it up too high. Gets the rebound now. Throws it up again. Now top of the key. Shot was taken by Tedford. And here comes the Bombers. It's good by Brittany Barney. It's a 10-8 ball game. We're 1:33 now in the half. Here's a shot off the rim. A shot taken by Rostak. Fouls on Rostak. Barney at the line. 1:26 on the clock. She can tie it with 2. Shooting a 1-and-1. She misses. And the rebound is tracked down by Tedford. Now Senecal in the game. She'll bring it up the floor. She did a nice job in the semis coming off the bench. Contributed a lot in that game. Blue ball. 1:10 on the clock. Placid hustles down but runs out of gym. For the tie, we are tied. Juliet Barney. She's the other Barney. Both of them in the top 5 scorers for the Bombers. 10-10 the score. 43 seconds remaining in the half, and the Bombers have the ball. Count the basket, just thrown up there. In fact, the defense might have got a finger on it. So I think that was Zagrodsky scoring. Now Seton Catholic is shook up. A little early in the game to get shook up, but they're shook up anyway. They turn it over. 27.2 on the clock. The Bombers lead with 6 unanswered points. They lead 12-10 and a chance to add to that. No 10-second girls basketball in the backcourt, so they got up to 30 seconds in a normal situation to bring it up. And the basket is good. It's a 3-pointer by Barney, and it's a 5-point lead. And Seton Catholic was coasting with a 10-6 lead, and all of a sudden 9 unanswered points from the Blue Bombers, and they'll take a 15-10 lead into the locker room as they look for their first ever Section 7 title and try to defeat the 3-time defending champions. We are 5 seconds into the second half. The Bombers had the ball and turned it over on an over and back violation. We were eating one of the famous cookies that you get here. The biggest chocolate chip cookies you can find. Must be at least half a pound of lard in those. 15-12 the score as Lynn Bayshard arrives. See, he's a recent new uncle. His brother LP and Mrs. LP just had an addition to the Bayshard clan. Up the floor, and the Bombers take it back. Well, I was busy finishing my cookie as the music stopped and the first throw-in started the second half. I have my priorities in order. Cookies first, basketball second. In fact, today, Phillies and Yankees on TV. It's spring training baseball. You gotta love it. you're not watching hometown cable, Yankee baseball is as good a thing as any to be watching. A lot of junk on television. That's one of the things that we try to offer you with hometown cable. Something you can tune into with the whole family and not worry about what's happening in front of your screen, what's being said. Wholesome entertainment, suitable for family viewing. "10 years ago, she would have got that, or maybe 15 years ago. Send your cards and letters to Hometown Cable, 1477 Ridge Road, Champlain, New York, 12919. All complaints must be accompanied by a check for $25 or more." Let's see, is your name Yara LaValle? Yeah, just hang on a second, I've got a DVD for you. I'm going to try and transact a little business here between the whistles. The LaValle family now has a DVD of the sectional semifinals in soccer. There's some stranger showing up with a notepad and a tripod, so you know that Section 10's here scouting the next game. Bowers brings it up, gives, no, she keeps it. Now Harris swings it over. Long shot put up a little too long by Rostak. We're at 4:48 in the third quarter. We had only 2 points scored here in the second half. It was 15-10 Lake Placid. At the half, it's 15-12 now. Another low-scoring contest, unless somebody gets hot. Rejected. A little coast to coast and a foul at this end. Zagrodzki at the line. Foul was on Bowers, her third. So Bowers is going to have to sit, and Facette will come in. Zagrodzki looking to put her first point, her team's first point up in the second half, and she does. 16-12. Blue ball. 4:04 showing here in the third period. Lake Placid leading by 4. Seton Catholic looking for number 4 in a row in sectional titles. Lake Placid looking for their first ever Section 7 basketball title. Harris, nice dish. Long shot, too long. Shot taken by Sorrell. All the Bombers will bring it down. That's good, 3-pointer by Brittany Barney. It's 19-12 now. 2:56 remaining in the third. Lake Placid with their biggest lead of the day, 7 points. Rejected by Harris. Lauren Winter was there to pick it up. And she gives her team a 9-point lead as Lake Placid looks for the upset victory here against the 3-time defending champions. A cold day outside here in March 3rd, 2006. Cold and windy. Badly needed basket by Katie Rostak. A long 2-pointer. They only put 2 on the scoreboard. I thought it was a tray, but a long 2-pointer. And the Bombers turn it over. Foul is on Sorrell. Sends Brittany Barney to the line. Good. I believe that was Rostak again. Knights press and come up with the ball. So Sorrell out to Rostak down the corner. Shot put up a little strong by Tedford. And Steve Parker says it's going that way. .03 white ball in the third. 21-16, 5-point difference. That's right where we started. Let's keep the ball rolling. Top of the key, it's good. Rostak with the hot hand brings their team to within 3. 33 seconds to go in the quarter. 21-18, Lake Placid leads. Looked like they were going to pull away from the Knights, but the Knights have gotten right back into it. They've got 6 unanswered points. The shot clock. 2 seconds on the shot clock. 7.7 on the game clock. Play it. Ball is on its way. Play the whistle. Don't worry about that buzzer. 2.7. Ball comes in. Placid throws it down the floor and it comes up a little shy. 21-18, Lake Placid up by 3 with 8 minutes remaining in this one. All right, fourth quarter is underway. Bombers have the ball, slapped away, picked back up by Barney. 7:47 to go in the game. It's a 3-point ball game, so this one is definitely up for grabs. Wow. Not sure if they made a call or not. I was too busy looking at Placid. I wasn't looking at the refs, so I don't know if they made a call. Or they have a call there, a double dribble. Then we're going to have a hold called, I believe, on Rostak. Knights working it around, shot from the baseline by Rostak. 1 minute gone in the fourth quarter. Still 21-18. Bowers in. Sorrell over to Rostak. Rejected. Six fouls on the Knights, 0 this half on Lake Placid. That was the fourth foul of the game on Bowers, and a double dribble called on Tedford. It's blue ball with 6.5 to go. Lake Placid looking for their first ever sectional title. Hanging on to a 3-point lead, but they're not hanging on to the ball. Seton gets the ball back. And Sorrell brings it up over to Bowers. 3-2 defense for Lake Placid. Knights trying to pass it around and get a shot from the elbow. Rebounded by Winter, and the Bombers have the ball. A lot of empty trips up and down the floor. Rostak picks up her fourth foul, sends Barney to the line, but coach is going to ice his shooter. Barney will shoot. Hits them both, and it's back to a 5-point lead with less than 6 to go in the ball game. It's 23-18, Lake Placid leading. Harris is taken down. Foul was on Barney. First foul of the second half on the Bombers, and there's the second foul of the second half. Zagrodzki picks up her second foul. From the corner, shot is up. And we have a jump ball. Rebound pulled down by Hanrahan. Knights get it back, 5:23 on the clock. Three-pointer is off the rim. And rebounded by Sorrell, out to Bowers. Harris in the paint, throws it up. She's made some of those. And we have a foul called on Senecal. In the old days, that would be a force out. No foul. Now, either it's an out of bounds or it's a foul. There's no such thing as a force out. So we've got Juliet Barney at the line with 5:01 showing she could put her team up by 2 more. But she misses the front of the 1-and-1. Rebound all down by Tedford. She gives it to Sorrell, who gives it over to Bowers. Now Senecal's cross-court pass is picked off and dropped in by Jenny Zagrodsky. It's a friendly bounce, and it's a 7-point lead now for the Bombers with 4.5 to go. In the Class D level, we saw Westport get back their sectional title that they lost in 2004. Chazy, the 2004 champions. Bolton, the 2005 champions. Westport won it. So since 1989, they've won all the titles except for 3. Crown Point and 94 being the other. Foul is on Juliet Barney. Approaching the 4-minute mark. Harris takes it to the hoop and scores. Kaylin Harris, and almost a turnover. Juliet Barney was not expecting that pass. She should have been, but she wasn't. Here's a shot. It's good. A 3-pointer. That's big. Brittany Barney with a big bucket for the Bombers. 28-20 the score. Knights have got to score fast and often. With 3:29 remaining, they're down by 8. Bowers throws it up off the side of the rim. If it can be off the side of a circle, that was it off on the side. Good job by Harris to run interference, but she can't keep it in bounds. It's timeout on the floor. 28-20 is the score with 3:10 on the clock. Blue ball. 3:03 on the clock. 3:03 on the calendar. March 3rd, 2006. Bombers will keep it. Let's see if they'll use some of the time on the clock. Shot is off the rim. Lake Placid running that clock down. Down to 2:27. Here's Harris. Shot is short. Rebounded by Juliet Barney, and we have a foul called. Well, Harris with her second foul sends Barney to the line. 2:22 remaining. She hits 2 here. She can make it a 10-point game. By Harris. Well, we have a foul, a hold called. Foul is on Winter. 2:10 left in the game. The Knights with the ball, they trail by 9. They've got to start hitting some outside shots. Seton dreams of a 4-peat about to come to an end here, I think. Bombers turn it over. Harris comes up with it. 1:47 remaining. Knights have to shoot quick and ask questions later. Here's a 3-point attempt. It's off the back of the iron. They just aren't falling for Seton Catholic. Brittany Barney picks up her second foul. Kaylin Harris at the line. Thought it went in, but didn't put it on the scoreboard. That one definitely in. Well, first one apparently didn't go in. It looked like it from here. 29-21 the score, 1:17 remaining. Lake Placid looking to hang on and take home their first ever sectional basketball title. Knights pick it up, 1:03 remaining. Bowers. They work it under to Harris. Instead of taking the three-point shot, Rostack should have been shooting that. She's a decent shot. She should have been shooting that. Not at all. From the corner, it's deflected. And we have a stoppage of the clock here as have a quick foul. Rostack has fouled out with 37.8 on the clock. And to put it mildly, Lake Placid is in the driver's seat. Zagrodsky shooting 2 on a double bonus. Harris gets the ball, gives it up to Facette, who came in for Rostack. 26 seconds. White ball, 16 seconds remaining. Bowers with a shot. Knights will keep it, but 8.7 seconds. This game is all but over. There'll be no four-peat for the Knights. And the game will end with Lake Placid the victors. 29-21. Not exactly a score either team can be too excited about, but if you win, you win. A W is a W, and this is a big W, the first ever Section 7 title in girls basketball for Lake Placid. All right, they'll present awards to both teams.
They will receive the Section 7 t-shirt courtesy of Coca-Cola and a sectional certificate. Marissa Dillenberger, Tanya Fairchild, Colleen Lacombe, Kara Stark, Sarah Bowman, Mary Emery, Sharon Bowers, Kaylin Harris, Megan Senecal, Lindsay Tedford, Stephen Cassette, Trisha Revenue, Katie Rossback, Amanda Sorrell, and the seat captain coach of the Security Conference. And now introducing your Section 7 Class C champions, Lake Placid, Section 4. They will receive the sectional t-shirt and the Section 7 shield. Juliana Moore, Courtney Burdick, Andre Shaughnessy, Fran LeBrake, Gary Shannon, Juliet Barney, Elizabeth Dean, Emma Hanrahan, Christine Gaffney, Lauren Luther, Brittany Barney, Jenny Zabrowski, and to accept the championship trophy, the coach, Mr. Frank Johns. Your Section 7 Class C champions, the late Placid, Seton Store.
All right, they should have lots of room in their trophy case. Well, that's the way it was on this third day of March 2006. Thanks for watching, and for that handful of you who are supporting our continuing efforts. Viewer-supported local television, TV worth your support, hometown cable.